everyone, it's Angela here from Cornerstone Auto, and today I get to show you the 2023 Dodge Hornet. Now this is brand new to the Dodge lineup, but it's sticking with their performance and their aggressive styling. You're going to notice that you have your angular LED headlamps, an open-faced grille, as well as functional hood vents that produce a cooling effect to help keep your performance at your peak performance for your Hurricane 4 engine. Now this is a 2.0 liter turbo boost engine that's going to get you about 260 horsepower and about 290 foot-pound of torque. It's going to get you 0 to 60 in about 5.84 seconds, and it's all run through a 9-speed transmission with offering all-wheel drive. Now this particular model is equipped with the black top package, and you're going to notice that we have the blacked out Hornet logo, as well as the blacked out wheels and the mirror caps that have the integrated turn signals. Now it's equipped with passive key, so as long as you're within 3 feet of the door, you will be able to lock and unlock the door. Taking a look at the passenger side here, you're going to notice that you have a nice black interior with the red stitching. It has 100% Italian synthetic leather, and then the passenger side is manually adjusting, so you will be able to adjust that, and you can upgrade to power adjusting if you want. We have a bunch of information in the Uconnect 5 system, and we're going to touch on that shortly. Taking a look at the second row here, we do have bench style seating for our passengers in back. There is an armrest that folds down, creating a cup holders, as well as a pass-through that we'll touch base with in the trunk. In the center console, you have a couple vents, as well as USB and USB-C outlets for your passengers. Now the Hornet is recommended to run on premium fuel, but you can use a lower octane if you desire. With the blackout package, you do have your blacked out GT label, as well as your Hornet label. Your tail lamps and Dodge logo in back are a darker color to go with the blacked out package. The backup camera and backup sensors all come standard on the Hornet. This particular model isn't equipped, but you can upgrade to the towing capacity, which gives you 2,000 pounds of towing. Taking a look in the trunk, you will notice that we do have a privacy screen here, so when you fold down the door, you can't see what's in your trunk. As this is equipped like this, you have about 27 cubic feet of storage. If you were to lay down the second row, you will get about 57 cubic feet of storage. But if you're looking for something a little bit longer, you are able to fold down that pass-through door. So that would fit skis, fishing poles, whatever you're looking for a little bit of extra length. Now we do have a 12-volt DC outlet available for you, as well as some hooks for your bags. And then down below is where you're going to notice your fix-a-flat option, and you can upgrade to a spare tire if you want. Making our way around here, like we had mentioned, the blacked out wheels are part of the blacked out package, but we do have 18-inch wheels equipped on this, so if you're looking for a different size, there are options available. Taking a look, just another look in the second row here, you will notice that that red stitching is throughout the whole entire vehicle, making it look really nice. Now on the driver's side here, we do have the blind spot monitoring that you're going to notice on your side mirrors. And as I had mentioned, on the passenger side, you do have the pass-through key. On the driver's side here, we do have power folding mirrors, so if you are looking in the tighter spaces, you are able to get there. And then the driver's side is manually adjusting. One of the other features I want to point out here, because it will be hard to see, is on this turn signal here, you will notice there is a side button, and that's going to be for your lane departure warning. You're able to turn that on and off. Let's jump on in and check out the other features. So here we are on the inside of the 2023 Dodge Hornet. We're going to look at some of the really cool features available to us through the Uconnect 5 and Driver Information Center. Up top here, you do have your ability to call for the SOS, your auto-dimming rear view mirror, and then down here, you're going to find your Uconnect 5. Now we're looking at the home screen here, so you're going to notice that we have the heated seats for the driver and passenger, as well as the heated steering wheel and quick buttons to the audio. One of the other really cool features the Hornet offers is going to be your driver profile. So right now we just have one driver set up, so all of the changes that we were to make to this would be programmed only for driver 1. If you have multiple drivers, you can add multiple profiles. In the home here, we're going to look at media, so you're able to find your media sources and what's playing currently. In the comfort area, you're going to find your heated seat buttons, heated steering wheel, as well as your dual zone climate control, so you're able to adjust the heat or cooling for both your passenger and driver. Phone connectivity is where you're able to pair a phone. And then this is going to give you all the information about your car. So you have the overview, your drive mode explorer, which will give you either the auto or the sport mode. Trip is going to be just your trip information, whether trip A, trip B, or current trip. This is where you're going to notice your performance. So you'll see your technical gauges with your consumption history, and then your accessory gauges as well. Now with your controls, you are able to look at your rear view mirror, or rear view camera, sorry. And then in the settings is where you're gonna fully customize everything that you have. So you have your system information, the ability to reset everything, software updates over Wi-Fi, which we would recommend you turn on, your Sirius XM setup, your notifications setup, your audio, your key off options, seats and comfort, door locks, brakes, lights. Now you'll be able to do your interior ambient lighting as well as like your headlamps outside, headlights outside. You have your wipers and mirrors, cameras, phone Bluetooth, clock and date, safeties, your profile, and then how you want everything to be displayed. If you are just looking for a specific app, you can hit the 9 block here and search it alphabetically. So depending on what you're looking for, you would be able to find it this way as well. Below this screen, you're going to find your hard buttons. So you'll have your hard buttons for your dual zone climate control. You have your start button, your auto start stop feature you are able to turn off. You have a 12-volt outlet in here, USB and USB-C outlets, wireless charging, and then it allows you to do some manual shifting. So if you have the transmission and drive, you are able to push it to the side and then go plus and minus to do your own shifting. Over here, you're going to notice this button here. This is actually audio controls, and then if you push down on it, it will turn the radio off. You have your parking brake, and then the ability to turn off your parking sensors. Making our way over to the steering wheel here, we do have our adaptive cruise control stuff set up on this side with your sport mode option. And then on this side, you have volume controls, phone connectivity, and then this controls your driver information center. So right now we have it set to have the digital speedometer. You are able to also get your stored messages, a driver assist systems, as well as your performance. Looking at how the driver information is set up, you have your speedometer on one side and your tachometer on the other. You are able to change that by this side button back here, and it gives you just a little bit of a different look. It also gives you the opportunity to shut them off altogether. So there's a lot of really cool features in the Hornet, both with the styling and just the performance aspect, but there's also a lot of safety features in the Hornet. So there's jam-packed of airbags, you have your blind spot monitoring, your pedestrian stopping, you have your lane sense, just a variety of different safety features as well. So if you want to take one for a test drive, if you have questions on one or you want to get one ordered, give us a call at 763-441-2300, and don't forget to check us out at cornerstoneauto.com.